Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's that boy Punch, Mr. Brooklyn everywhere. I got my guy with me. Yo, y'all know his face. This nigga's brushing his waves. This is good.
Punch was good. How you?
This is my guy, Safaree. Y'all already know what it is. Bang. Safaree, you are, a promo tour to say the least. You're doing well.
It do be looking like that.
You're doing well.
You know, sometimes it don't be feeling like that, but then sometimes I look back at certain things and say, all right, it look like I'm going up a little bit.
Nah, it's a lot of bit. Do you give a lot of the? What's your vantage point on the impact Love and Hip Hop is giving you?
I don't know about anybody else, but at Vantage Point, it's like I thought a lot of people knew who I was.
Yeah.
But that show made me really realize that they didn't. That show, the exposure that show gave me was on another level. Like when I used to go through the airport, it would be like, people would be like, that look like, oh, that's such and such. They would know, but they wouldn't say nothing.
You also have 4 names. So you went through a
SB,
you had a lot of shit going on.
The SB,
it's a lot.
Fingali, yeah. Then after a while, I'm just like, yo, I just need to be my real name.
Yeah.
But that shit has done nothing but help me.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Is Love and Hip Hop as bad as what they say? Because they say it's so fake, it's so positioned. Is it really as unnaturally forced as the people who look like assholes try to say that it is?
Nah, it's real. Like a lot of people, when they see me in the street, they always be like, yo, is it real? And I'll be like, I don't answer them, but I'm telling it is real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't believe it, but I could understand sometimes where they could be like, yo, that looks so set up and staged, but it really be going down like that.
Yeah.
Like somebody ain't about to get super fly and go somewhere where you about to know you about to get into a full-on fist fight brawl.
So that's the extraness.
Exactly. Like if you know you about to fight, you gonna come ready to fight.
You come with Minx. This is good shit. Y'all gotta understand. Niggas don't be coming out here like this.
Yeah,
Minx still blowing in the wind. Be clear, it's different.
Yeah, I'm saying, listen, we are indoors for y'all who don't realize, and you do see that Fluffy is still fluffing around.
It's still doing good.
I got the Beyonce fan going on right now. And like I did this for Punch. So
I love it. A lot of people, they don't want to take you serious. They fighting like, yo, he's a joke. They fight, they fiend to try to make you seem like you're a joke, and you're not leaving.
Yeah,
the hate hasn't been very effective to this point.
But you know what it is? It's the people who are thinking like that. Those are the people who already, no matter what, they're gonna choose their sides and just feel like, man, I ain't riding with this dude or whatever. It's like they don't care about what's real and what's really done behind the scenes and what it take to build somebody. So they're like, you know what? You wasn't in the forefront, so I don't believe you did nothing.
Yeah. Starting as a producer and a songwriter, starting as just basically, now you started as a rapper, but you know what I mean, the growth, really being a songwriter. Do you prefer it this way? You prefer being in the front street, now everything is looking at you, or do you prefer where you was like able to kind of do what you do creatively, let your thoughts out, and be low key?
I ain't gonna lie, there's a couple times where I would just look in the mirror and be like, yo, I don't know if I want to be in the forefront like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just with just a lot of bullshit that be going on.
Yeah.
Just as far as the business, street shit, like it's like, damn, this shit is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, you just gotta really be prepared. You know, like I really want to go on like a tour where I go across the state and talk to like kids in high schools and colleges who say they want to be rappers and they want to be in the business, and just really explain to them.
It's not as fun as it looks.
Yo, like when I get ready to do certain things, it's like it'll be so much to go into it, and then I go and do it like Wendy Williams. It's like I spent all week, and you know, me and Messiah getting suits and shoes and making sure everything is right. Then it's like you go and do it. Then it's like all people saw was the 12 minutes that I sat there and spoke to her. You know what I'm saying?
But they were waiting to tear you down, man. If you thought they wanted to tear you down, I see the hate. It's like, I don't understand, and this is real shit. This is not like just for the camera. I really fuck with them. I don't understand why it's so negative. I know it's harder for you. Like, and I gotta ask her and shit. I forget her name. Terrible video journalism, however you want to call it. But even when you was first with the brown skin girl with the short hair, right? I forget her name, the one that turned into the model, and then the whole shit with the boyfriend shit came out. You just being next to her made her go from like cute, bad little thing to like famous. And then now anything she does now makes it look, look at Safaree and some bullshit again. And all you did was
get a girl,
fuck a pretty girl.
They next to me, they get 200,000 followers in a month.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I see, that's a glow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm like, you meet me, your joint will be like this. As soon as anyone gets any wind of it, in a month to 2 months, your joint go up 150 to 200,000. And it's like.
But you don't even, I mean, you do it, you made it famous to an extent. To an extent, let's be easy with this word. But, let's be easy.
Let's be easy.
Let's be easy.
A little like,
but you made her very trendy, you know what I mean? And it's like it comes and it goes. That gotta affect the trust level of how you function with shit.
It does, and you know, it makes it a little harder too for me to even find a girl who can really deal with it. Because it's like another thing too, once I got a girl and they find out who she is or anything like that, they trying to tear her down. They trying to shred her. They trying to find out the background. They looking for old pictures.
Yeah.
They want to go on the page and make fake pages to leave hate shit. And it's like, that shit is weak because it's like, shit ain't real. Like, this Instagram shit ain't real life. Like, y'all know me to an extent. Like, my personal life and what I do indoors, it's like, at the end of the day, if you got a girl, you want to go to sleep with your girl.
Yeah.
I love my fans. I love people who appreciate me, but I got to have a personal life because when I'm in bed, like, I can't lay down with
your likes.
With a million likes and say, yes, can't wait to wake up to you tomorrow morning, likes.
Comments aren't that fun.
Yeah, like sometimes I'll be trying to look through them, but then it's like when I go to a picture and see over like 100, I'm like, I can't read all of this shit.
It's just too much.
It'll give me a headache.
I mean, you get MCM'd a lot. You do well.
Yeah, man.
You got a new girl now. Everybody, as soon as I put on Snapchat once I'm coming here, ask about the girl. Ask about the girl. I don't even know the girl name either. This is terrible. I know about the rap shit. I apologize. But you got the new girl. I see the quick flick when I'm running from the parking lot. Another bad joke. I mean, you do all right with these girls, man.
You know, I'm very picky. And then, you know, once I get that girl that I like to, you know, try to put my eggs in one basket so that I could still focus on the work. Because I can't do what I'm doing interviews and making music and shooting videos, filming TV show, and then be trying to juggle talking to 10 different girls. Like,
well, you tried to juggle too with the Nicki Baby Rosa Acosta. You kind of became famous for that. Well, look, let's both do this. I mean, you was everywhere on that.
Yeah, I said I wanted to both of y'all, but you know, it ain't.
So that wasn't for TV at all.
Nah.
It surely looked like it. I get the point. Like, don't confuse this. I understand the point, but it just came by the door and was like, well, look, I want both of y'all. I said, well, Mona, at least you're giving my son a good look.
Yeah, but I'm saying you ain't see her response. Like, she was like that wasn't planned.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they said, listen, we're gonna have this little event. We're gonna go to this event. Boom. I went to the event. They're like, okay, Nikki's in that room waiting for you, so just, you know, go in there and greet her.
Oh, so that's how they do this.
So they walk in at the blood clot room, boom, bam, connect, and then we see two girls, you know what I'm saying? Two girls just kissing up.
So they really, it is real. They just push you down dark hallways. That's what it is. That's what it is. So when niggas think that this shit is fake, they go, yo, Safaree, somebody in there waiting. Yo, who? And then you come in there and it's all of your 8 bitches.
Listen,
well, hello, motherfucker.
Exactly. Like, love and hip hop is real. Like, people be really getting exposed on it. Like, people be having kids with other girls and it's
Yo,
just.
that's dirty yesterday, man. My man Kurt is getting fit. Yo, he's getting finished out here.
Listen, I just seen all the little stuff on Instagram and then I'm like, yo, I gotta go and see the episode. And then I just, you know.
It's tough out here.
It's tough.
My man Young Jock was with the perm to the side. He was like, yo, Jock is whack. I don't even be knowing what's going on. Like, I know Jock from Bad Boy. I was like.
But I guarantee you that situation, none of the people from the cast knew who was going to be at that party.
Because I get what you're saying now. They just throw you in a pile of fuckery.
Listen, they do not, like, we don't know nothing. They really, all right, listen, we're going to get Kirk, Jack, boom, boom. The producers probably found out about that girl. Behind the scenes, find the girl. Hey, we're having a little get together. Boom.
Yo, listen.
Throw the girl in there. Kurt coming last. I know he didn't know about that. That's all real.
Listen, if you don't love hip hop and you fucking some side pussy, don't show up to set. Like, yo, Young John gonna be there? When my partner's there, I know some shit about to go there.
No phones. Like you can't.
Oh, so you can't see nothing, no snaps.
It ain't no. Yo,
watch
I'm
your
on
back.
set. What's going on? Are you filming today? Nah.
It's not. Oh, so what do they? Your phone? What do you mean? Oh, so they take the phones throughout the day?
Security, yes. Security.
Yo, Mona's not fucking around.
Mona's the boss. Mona's a genius, man. At the end of the day, Mona Scott Young, she gave a platform for just a bunch of young people, whether they got talent, whether they just want to be ratchet, to, put themselves on a maximum platform. And
I think that's why people hate the show. Because there's gonna be somebody who's talented, there's gonna be somebody who does like fuckery, and then there's like somebody who fucks the person who does the fuckery. Then it's like a fourth degree of untalent.
Exactly.
It's not good.
But that's why with me, it's like I do the show, boom, bam, I do what I do. But like, boom, let's say my season finished ending, October?
Mm-hmm.
November, December, January, February, March. I'm still moving.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like, okay, when the show is popping, that's when I'm lit. Nah. I'm making moves.
Making a lot of money with this coconut shit?
You know what I'm saying? The coconut oil, I'm not going to lie, I would be able to make more if my back order, man, it just messed me up because it really sold out crazy when I put it up. So, but this first batch, once I get my first full batch, because it's coming by boat.
Yeah.
And that's the holdup. It's coming by
boat?
boat in crates. So it's like when it comes, then I'm like, okay, good. I can really, I just got to get a new distributor because the guy who I was using before, he
don't understand that this mint got to keep moving.
He has no idea.
This mint got to keep moving.
It costs money to keep a fan blower in front of me to keep this like.
This is a lot of. Listen, he came with a fan. It's set up. It's still going. All right, they're gonna hate this.
Hey,
they're gonna hate this.
We gotta make sure that the fan, like, is the fan? Do you see the feathers blowing? All right, good.
That's good.
All right.
You're on Wendy yesterday. Everybody sees it. Mm-hmm. Did you like it?
I'm not gonna lie. That was my first talk show, and it's like I've done a lot of things where I performed in front of 80,000 people, interviews.
Keep going.
Interviews, TV, just be going places and everybody sees me and it's like, okay, center of attention. But for some reason, that felt different. It's like I was behind the wall waiting there saying, okay, as soon as we say your name, you walk around the bend, you turn that corner. When I turned that corner and just saw them bright lights on me,
crazy.
I just was like, damn.
It surely felt different because there was a couple times where you tried to pivot out of the post.
And you know what, too? It's like it was
And Wendy
live.
was there for the charge.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I was like, this. She was like.
Safaree said, nah, man, like everything is good. Wait, burp. She's on it. She's ready to
She
go
said,
down
so how
with you.
much? But I'm not going to lie, after watching it and I'm like, damn, I wish I said this instead.
Yeah.
I wish, you know what I'm
Like
saying?
what?
Exactly.
You got a good thing.
Like when she was like, how much? I wish I'd have said, 2 million. Like, I know what's really there.
Yeah.
You can take 2 million and say,
Dashway.
here, live your life, leave me alone, you know? I wish I'd have said that.
Getting a number out there is important to you. Why, though? So that people don't think you're just asking for, like, all of her bread.
Exactly. It's not like I'm on some, I need half. I need, like, nah, come on. It's some regular degger. It's, nothing.
A clean split.
Bro,
Which is really a low split on the low end. Let's also be clear.
I'm,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's some singles that probably make $2 million. I know what's going on out here, man. It's good. Just keep chilly.
That's why I be having to keep this on. People be talking about it's not cold. It's New York. It's freezing out here.
It's 60 degrees outside. I don't care what he's talking about. Still minked up. Just be clear. Check the weather. All right. It's Wednesday. It's 60 degrees. My son is minked up.
Hey, let's not forget we're indoors.
We indoors at you see.
Most importantly.
Now, I thought the Wendy shit was cool. I felt like she just kept going back and forth, going back and back to the Nicki, and there's no room for you to. Do you feel like that the bread comes and then it's finally done?
The thing is with the Wendy situation, with her show, at the end of the day, that topic right now is the biggest thing being talked about. That's what, of course, and she's a woman, so it's like, of course, I expected questions and for her to be talking about that. and you know,
The diss record put so much life to it.
man,
I mean,
that shit.
Why? I'm curious.
Another thing I wanted to say, I wanted like
Yeah.
Remy shouted me out, like that got my bookings went up, so I wanted to give a shout out to Remy for that. You know,
Shout out to TS.
yeah,
Shout out to Fat Joe.
yeah. Shout out
Booking alert. This is good. I mean, I see you. You getting a lot of bookings. You're always getting paper. You're always doing well. The diss record comes out. Does it? Because you're in the barber chair. That's the first video that comes up, and you like cover your face. Why'd you cover your face? Because there was a smirk a quarter of a second before the hand went
Nah,
up.
because I just was. First of all, my eyes was closed, and I was really getting a full like shave. You know what I'm saying? Where was I? I was in Memphis. Had a booking in Memphis, so I'm in there, and everywhere I went, they were playing the song that day. Like I went in a clothing store.
Is
they were
this the
playing it.
city doing this, or is this, oh shit, Safaree's here, put on that sheetha?
It was on the radio.
Oh, okay.
But then when I was in the car, the promoter guy, whoever, like, you know,
Yeah.
they played it. When I went into a store, it's like I was in there for a couple seconds.
Yeah, and they
boom,
like
boom.
sheetha time.
Then they just played it. And it's like when they do it, I'm just like, so they put my clothes, you know. And then in the barber was the same thing. So, you know, I just was like, yo, don't tape me while this song is playing. Because I'm not trying to act like, yo, I'm trying to jump onto this and make it seem like, yeah, this is my 10 seconds of fame. And nah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You're on TV every day. It's hard for you to get, like, I don't understand
yo,
why they go so
I wish
hard. You get
everybody
what I'm
was.
saying?
I wish everybody was as smart as this man. Like that's like some real. Like I'm on TV every day, right, by myself, doing my own thing. I have my own platform, my Instagram, my Facebook, and everything. Like my social medias combined, I'm at 1 million for exposure, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to like use people for anything, and like I'm doing what I'm doing. That's it, which is me. Like why? Because I'm not in a certain situation no more. What? I'm just supposed to be dead and not say nothing?
Yeah.
Just because y'all not used to seeing me in the front?
I get it. I just, like, I don't think that you do it for attention. I know that people got to ask. At the end of the day, it's not like he's like, yo, Punch, ask me about the diss. Everybody wants to have a comment. You get what I'm saying? And the last comment, to kind of put it at ease, you were like, you feel like it's like the deadliest diss record? I don't know the quote that you said, but it was like,
No, I said that was the most disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Like,
There was some disrespectful diss records.
whether my name was in it or not.
Yeah, your part wasn't
Just-
disrespectful. Your part was just a jab, but there was high amounts of
Like
disrespect.
when I was listening to it, I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. And then I'm just thinking in my head like, all right, well, I don't think it's gonna get any crazy. Oh, okay, it just
It elevated.
did. And then I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And then you just hear it a couple times to really hear everything, and I'm like, you know, I'm at the end of the day, it's music. I'm a fan of music, just like everybody else. Everybody's gonna want to listen to it. Everybody's gonna listen to it whether you want
That's
to or
it.
not. You know, so it just
Nicki Minaj fans listen to it. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if they support it or not. Everybody's going to listen to it. It's a moment of talk. It's the hip-hop culture. That's what we came up off.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, listening to something and having an opinion doesn't mean that you've swayed. Like, if you enjoy the shit doesn't mean that you hate Nicki Minaj.
Exactly.
You just
It's
enjoy
just
what
like,
Remy
damn,
did.
that
You get
was-
what I'm saying? If Nicki responds tomorrow and it's some level 10 shit, there's going to be people that jump back off Remy and then go over there.
And you know how the game is. And my man Rubskin was just saying the same thing. He was like, yo, it's just so crazy how everybody could just be, you know, and I'm not talking about this situation, but just in general. Like, people could just be really for somebody, right?
Yeah.
Something can happen and, yo.
They're not.
Yo,
Boosie said it. Boosie, you saw Boosie's post?
Yeah.
Lil Boosie went out and was like, yo, y'all always on Nicki Dick real heavy, and all you girls is bandwagoned off, and now she got her head knocked a little bit, and now y'all just leaving her in the middle of the water.
But then at the same time, too, you know, a lot of people just were disappointed because they're like, nobody's going to say nothing. So,
So you feel like she should have answered as well?
I saw what you just tried to do there, but
He took it there. Yo, this is my guy. I'm trying to leave him good, but he gives me shots.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, if I was even, you know, a part of the situation, if anything, they would have been working together. So that wouldn't even have happened.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? And responding, there's not, nah.
Or you feel like you should just really ignore this kind of thing?
It's not even you really should. It's just, it's a lot to lose. So it's kind of like, at the end of what are you gonna say?
This is what happened. I was in the car. I was on the road with my team. If y'all know, y'all know. You get what I'm saying? And
shout out MA.
you see what he does?
Red life. What is it? Is that the thing?
You
Red
see?
life? Yeah.
Listen.
I pay attention, man.
This is I was giving him breaks and he does this. We in the car. As hip hop fans, we listening to the music. And we actually heard, let me tell you how crazy this is. We actually heard the Nicki diss, right? We spoke about it and I was like, this is tough. Because if she comes out swinging, she's a lot more vulnerable than Remy is because she has so much talking points. Remy doesn't have as much money as she has. She's not as worldly renowned yet. She's at an underdog position. Remy basically can do anything and everybody would still be like, yeah, but it's unfair. But if anything sticks, it's a big problem. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like, I don't know if her aggressiveness to this back and forth is smart. We were in the mall in Foot Locker and the disc comes out and you know niggas see her and they like trying to be extra like, look what's on Instagram. Remy, this is Nicki. And when I'm just like, wait, what? So I'm ignoring these niggas but on the gram, like let me verify. And then I see it. We rushed, like as fans, I rushed out to go hear it and I'm like, I told niggas this wasn't a smart idea. And now I think it's detrimental to her rap career.
Who?
Nicki. If she doesn't respond. Now she's still gonna be a huge artist. She's still gonna do pop music.
Look,
but
yeah.
she need, everybody needs to. They just want to hear the bars. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be difficult for her to be looked at as the greatest woman rapper of all time, as every single woman rapper ever is aiming for.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? To be clear, they're all aiming to be the best ever, as everybody does. It's going to be difficult if she doesn't respond because there's always going to be this bullet point where they go, what if? You get what I'm saying? It's like Floyd. They want Floyd to fight his 50th match. Take whoever it is. But if he stopped right now, 95% of the world will be like he's the greatest ever, but there'll be 5% that can still speak. Even though this nigga's never lost, even though niggas don't wash him, even though niggas don't even come close. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Conversations with 50. He always says it. Don't give niggas no motherfucking air to get up. Put your foot on their neck. If they get up, put a hand on them. Don't let them niggas get their foot in again. You get what I'm saying? It's a champion mind state.
Shout out Yayo too. You need to drop that record, nigga.
See, Yayo got a record with Safaree. It's a lot of shit going on. But listen, before we get out of here, you got a new record. That you put in new energy around.
I'm putting a new energy around because it's like I got it, but you know, platform-wise and strategically, it needs to be put out the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The record is called Can't Lie. I'm a Gyalis. You know, for those out
for the Americans.
Yeah, for the Americans, I'm a ladies man. You know what I'm saying? So, the song is just about having love for a woman and not being able to really put your love on the forefront. And it doesn't necessarily mean being in the business, but even in regular life, people in school, and there'll just be a lot of people who be in relationships and they just try to keep it private just because in this day and age, there's just so much bad energy and negative vibes. I feel like Instagram is a real big deal breaker in breaking people up.
It's a fact.
Did you see that thing where it said Kobe's wife took him back after cheating?
Yes.
Bill Cosby took his after rape. Magic Johnson after HIV, and niggas out here, girls is leaving them for liking other girls' pictures.
Did you make that meme?
You know what? I made that meme.
Yo, listen to me.
Listen, there's really girls, why you like that? Like, I'm not saying me, but I be hearing about situations.
You don't double tap nothing?
I'm like, nah, and plus, I got out of respect for my girl, when it come to that type of stuff. So it's like, I like.
She just tatted you on how they said. This is. Let me tell you something. I get the alert. Safaree girl got him tatted. He's in the loop. You're doing good. You're doing good. My snap alerted immediately. I said, shit.
Damn, that's crazy, yo.
She put it up. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I got a woman who's being supportive, for me and to me, and that's all any man wants. You want to be able to do your thing, and you want your girl to be your biggest cheerleader. Yeah. Like when I do certain stuff, like she'll really like start crying because she's happy for me and feeling proud. Yeah.
I get it. I'm not mad at it. I mean, at the end of the day,
and you can't live for the public also, because if you end up trying to live for the public, you're gonna be single for the rest of your life, waiting for these certain people to approve of who you date and who you with and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Your life is just more difficult than everybody else's.
Oh, people don't be understand.
Like this mink shit that you just did in Times Square, you fuck around gonna be on Ball Alert Shade Room by the end of Safaree wears mink in 60 degree weather. Like this.
Nah, I think they're used to this, but you know.
I get it, but I'm just saying, like, the amount of spotlight that you have, you really can't fuck up. That's why I'm saying, like, no matter what happens, if these girls, if anybody does anything.
And the thing is, like with my girl too, like she ain't out there, she not famous or nothing, so I be having to tell her, like, listen.
Subjectively.
You're next to me, you can't just do anything you want anymore. You can't really speak and just say certain shit because it'll be a post for a blog, and I'm like, it sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like the whole Sheetha shit, I'm like, you can't talk about it. You can't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta. It's messed up, but
don't play it.
Yeah,
don't play it. Don't give it a like. You can't like pictures.
Yeah.
Like if you like, they'd be like, this person liked. It gets crazy. Meek was liking the pictures against Nicki. It got, it gets sticky.
It's sticky out here, man. Instagram is really a big troublemaker in real life. Like niggas be really beefing over this shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like really think about how was life before Instagram.
It was on Twitter.
It wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad.
No, hell no. That was just words.
But this
before Twitter was what? MySpace. Like, it was very.
And another, it's like with this
top 8 was very important. It was shaky. Yo, if you weren't in the right top 8 or she wasn't in the listen, in MySpace days, you're number 1 on your top 8.
Yeah, I wasn't even super big on the MySpace. I ain't gonna lie.
You could have had 100 friends. Your top 8 still had to look a certain way.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend wasn't really having that.
Niggas need to bring it back to the MySpace days, Nextel flips and sidekicks. Because this smartphone shit, it just really ruins human civilization. Niggas can't talk and just be the same and do everything regular anymore.
Yeah.
Everything is smartphones and lights.
Yo, what's up with the Cayman Show shit? Heard that you was at the event yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it was my man Chris Jones over at Atlantic, he hit me up or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just was like, oh yeah, we doing this little thing come through. So I'm like, I didn't know what it was. And it was a surprise dinner for Kim Michelle.
Yeah.
So, regular. I got a song with her too called Bad Energy. That's on my EP coming up called Shoulda Been Did It. And Shoulda Been Did It is a slang just for a lot of people. Like, I feel like with a lot of things with me, I feel like I shoulda been did it. You ever just be dealing with a situation and be like, damn, I shoulda been did that shit.
Well, like fucking other famous pussy, because you do well.
Nah, like,
look, that's where I first thought shoulda been did it, because I should have fucked a lot of famous bitches. I didn't get a chance to. I don't have my mink game right.
Hold on, so how you doing on the road with MA? Because I be seeing, I see the footage. Yo, let me tell you, MA, your show footage, I'm not gonna lie, and
legendary.
And before MA popped worldwide,
yeah,
I'll never forget. I DM'd her once, and I said, yo, I think you're dope. I want to work with you. And like we spoke a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But even though I have absolutely nothing to do with her success,
yeah,
I feel good that I saw that she was lit.
You got a good eye.
Like I really saw that, yo, this girl's a star. She's gonna pop. And then a year and a half later, oh, ya bamba clot.
Yeah, we going to Jamaica tomorrow. No, Friday I'm going to Jamaica. This is good. Yo, my passport game is lit. They got girls. You see the Toronto footage, the girl on the stage. It gets epic,
yeah. Nah, I forgot what show y'all was in. I think it was Cleveland. I just seen the footage and you just seen the lights. It looked like y'all were at the freaking Giant Stadium on the Beyonce
We were able to do some shit, man. We did a lot. Did 30,000 Detroit. We were able. Look, you want to know? Like we were able to bring out some people. We brought out Nicki, and Nicki was cool in Philly. She was cool. It was a cordial thing.
I seen that.
I know it's nice. What's up? It's cool. I mean, it was an interesting moment because we didn't know if her status was gonna get in the way of them being cordial. And she jumped on the record. Remember, she was on Ooh. You get what I'm saying? And we didn't really know what was gonna happen with that.
Believe that, yeah.
So it was an interesting thing and an interesting dynamic for me to stand back and be like, well, thank you.
Believe that.
I mean, that's a good thing. So it's cool in women rap. They can be cool. See? The rumors is wrong. Safaree said it.
Can't lie. Another my rap single called All That. My reggae single with Bounty Killer called Bad Things. Everything on iTunes and Spotify. And Bad Energy with K Michelle. So this is how I do it. I got a song for the ladies on some relationship shit. A rap song called All That. And then my reggae song with Bounty Killer. Shout out Philly Swain on the production. Matthias Nardi. My nigga Punch.
Yeah,
Always
Can't Lie is really a great. Let me tell you something. Y'all can niggas, and I just want to say this. If y'all stuck around this whole time, y'all can think he's the worst in the whole fucking world. If you listen to Can't Lie, I promise you'll say it's a good song. And at the end of the day, if they give you a fair shot, a record like Can't Lie, a record like this shit, if they gave you a fair shot with the amount of exposure you get, you'll be out of here in a couple months. Like, musically out of here.
Somebody said that to me last night.
It's going to be tough to get a fair shot. But
you want to know what?
God willing, you get a fair shot.
I'm going to get a fair shot.
The record's crazy.
Because some of the shit that I'm doing now, 2 years ago, I ain't see myself doing it.
Yeah.
No matter what, I would not thought in a million years I'm gonna be on Wendy Williams.
Yeah, by
myself. Like, and they want to hear what I gotta say. Like, that shit's a big deal. And it's like every time I do something, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I get it. Can't lie. I told him 1.5 years ago, man.
He did.
And I was like, please put out the record, please. He was like, you think? And 1.5 years later, it goes and it's flourishing. So I feel like my ear is a little fucking good too.
100%. Because you was like, out of everything you said, bro, this is the record. And I'm like, damn, you really think so? Because I wanted to be hype and be able to be turned up. And you was like, nah.
But you got those records out the way I think people see your energy. They see that it's authentic. A lot of people's like, yo, he's trying to be Jamaican. I'm like, you really can't try to be if you are.
Suck your mother!
Can't end it any way better than that.